Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome back to the Clintonville Slasher. I hope everybody is having an awesome week. Sorry, I have not, I didn't post anything last week. I had the Dead of Night broadcast episode come out last week, and mentally, I just wasn't there to do the episode. Sometimes I just don't feel like it, you know. I've been working on my Night Howler film. I got some really big news with that, really exciting news with that. But today we're going to get into a film that I absolutely love. And I will die on this hill when I say that this film is my favorite of the franchise. Well, it's my second favorite of the franchise. But this is the last good movie from that franchise. And that is 1987's A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, The Dream Warriors. Now, this movie is fucking awesome. So, it stars Robert Englund, Heather Landcamp. You got Lawrence Fishburne in this, Zsa Zsa Gabor, John Saxon. You've got a slew of characters. A little rundown of this film, and I won't spoil too much of it, but you have a girl named Kristen Parker, and she is living in Freddy Krueger's house. And she's having nightmares about Freddy. The opening scene running, where she's, in the movie, or the opening scene where she's in the dream and she picks up that little girl, and it turns out to be like a doll, and then her feet are stuck in like the mud, and then Freddy Krueger comes around the corner, and it's just such a good iconic opening scene. I absolutely cannot believe how awesome this movie is. You have the return of you have the return of John Saxon, who plays Donald Thompson, and then you've got the return of Heather Landcamp, who plays Nancy Thompson. So you've got two legacy characters coming back. This part 3 is so good. So pretty much the premise of the film is that these are the last of the Elm Street kids. Their parents, these are the last of the Elm Street kids. So they've decided to take all of the Elm Street kids and put them in Weston Hills Sanitarium. Heather Landcamp believes them, but every one of these kids has got a superpower that they can use to fight Freddy Krueger in their nightmares. It is so good. And you find out about the Bastard Son of a Thousand Maniacs. You find out about Amanda Krueger. You find out about Hypnosil. Which are all big things. This is the first time that you actually find out about Hypnosil. The Hypnosil is not even... Oh, maybe it is in part 2. It may be in part 2. I might be wrong about that. But, I mean, if you're in the comment section and I'm wrong, you can tell me I'm wrong. This... I always thought the Hypnosil would make a really cool band name. So this film, I believe, is Lawrence Fishburne's first movie too. The fight scenes, you've got, when Freddy sees Nancy and he's turned into the worm, and he looks back at her, and he goes, "You," and she's like, "Oh my God," it's such an iconic scene. So if you've never seen this movie, I strongly suggest it. I mean, just the ending of it is so great. We find out what they did with Freddy's body. It's just so many good, questions. It's such a really good, the story moves on. Super awesome. I cannot rant and rave about this movie enough. I don't want to spoil too much about it, so I'm kind of like beating around the bush of how good it is. So I just, I want you guys to go see it if you've never seen it before. It's fucking amazing. So, another thing is that I want to say a big shout out, a big congratulations to Josh Benson from Nightmare at Woodsboro Lake, who hit over 200 subs. That's super badass, man. Brother, congratulations. You fucking deserve it. Your channel is amazing. I love working with you. I loved our Dead of Night broadcast episode with Ken Sledge. We had a great time. We even had The Dark and the Wicked retweet our episode, which is, I don't want to toot my own horn, but beep, beep. That was fucking rad. So if you are new, if you have not seen that yet, I will link the episode in the description box below, along with Josh and Ken's channel. Go check them out. Go give them a sub. If you're new to my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm going to start getting back into things. I do have a special surprise. A special surprise. I have a few characters that are going to be introduced into my new film, The Night Howler. Who could it be? Stay tuned. I will tell you soon. But until next time, I'm Lurch Frank Wilkes. Stay fucking horror and have an awesome week. And I will see you Wednesday. Mondays suck. Hashtag grr Mondays. But fuck it. You know, we're all horror. Stay horror. See you later. Oh, and this Friday, this Saturday, we're going to be doing our next episode of Dead of Night broadcast where we'll have Johnny Noise from The Morning Noise on. So if you're a fan of The Morning Noise and horror punk, Johnny Noise will be on our next episode, and we will be doing a deep dive into his favorite horror film, which is Poltergeist. Super cool, so stay tuned for that. So like I said before, stay horror. We'll see you later.